Imagine a castle shrouded in darkness and mystery, its ancient stones echoing with tales of the supernatural. This isn't a page from a Gothic novel, but the real-life Edinburgh Castle, a historic fortress perched on Castle Rock in Scotland's capital city. For centuries, this castle has stood as a symbol of power, a testament to Scotland's tumultuous past. But within its thick stone walls, a different kind of history thrives, one that chills the spine and quickens the pulse. Whispers of ghostly apparitions, eerie sounds, and inexplicable occurrences have been woven into the very fabric of this ancient edifice, earning it a reputation as one of the most haunted places in the world. From the shadowy dungeons to the royal apartments, each corner of Edinburgh Castle holds a spectral secret, a tale of the unseen that has been passed down through generations. But these aren't just stories. For many, they are real experiences, personal encounters with the castle's ghostly inhabitants that linger long after the telling. Join us as we uncover the spectral secrets of Edinburgh Castle. Our journey into the ghostly past begins in the 17th century, with the first recorded sighting of a phantom piper. This spectral figure is deeply woven into the tapestry of Edinburgh Castle's chilling folklore. The tale goes like this. A long time ago, a piper was sent to explore the labyrinth of underground tunnels beneath the castle. These passageways, dark and winding, were said to lead all the way to the Royal Mile. Armed with nothing but his bagpipes, the piper ventured into the cavernous depths. The plan was simple. As he navigated the tunnels, he would play his pipes. The haunting melody would echo through the tunnels, providing those above with a sonic map of his journey. But as the hours passed, the music suddenly stopped. An eerie silence fell over the castle. Expeditions were launched to find the lost piper, but all in vain. He had vanished, swallowed by the castle's subterranean maze. But this was not the end of his story. Over the centuries, many have claimed to hear the faint, mournful sound of bagpipes echoing from deep within the castle. The spectral music, they say, is the phantom piper, still trying to find his way back to the surface. This tale, chilling though it may be, is just the beginning. The phantom piper is but the first of many spirits said to haunt Edinburgh Castle. Their stories, like that of the piper, are etched into the very stones of the castle, waiting to be told. Even today, some visitors claim to hear the haunting strains of the piper's music. His spectral song, they say, is a reminder of the castle's ghostly past, a past that continues to echo through its ancient halls. In the early 18th century, a new spectre made its presence known, a headless drummer. This phantom drummer was first reported before a significant event in Scottish history, Oliver Cromwell's attack on the castle in 1650. The chilling rhythm of his ghostly drumming echoed through the ancient stone corridors, instilling a sense of impending doom in the castle's inhabitants. Legend has it that the drummer was a young boy, enlisted in the army and dispatched to the castle. His job was simple yet crucial: to beat the drum, alerting the soldiers of any approaching enemy. However, his life took a tragic turn when he was beheaded in a brutal attack. His spirit, it seems, has never been able to find peace. The castle's residents and visitors alike have reported hearing the spectral sound of drumming, especially when danger is near. This eerie music, devoid of a visible source, has sent shivers down the spines of many, the rhythmic beats echoing ominously in the dead of night. Some say the drummer boy's spirit is eternally trapped within the castle walls, doomed to repeat his final task for eternity. Others believe he's a guardian of sorts, his spectral drumming a warning to those within the castle of impending danger. Over the centuries, the haunting drum beats have become a part of the castle's lore, a chilling reminder of its blood-soaked history. The story of the headless drummer has been passed down through generations, adding to the castle's reputation as one of the most haunted places in Scotland. Encounters with the headless drummer are said to be rare, and those who claim to have heard his ghostly drumming often report a sense of dread that accompanies the sound. It's as if the spectral beats carry with them a warning from the past, a reminder of the castle's violent history and the souls it has claimed. His ghostly drumming is said to be an omen of danger. So, if you ever find yourself wandering the halls of Edinburgh Castle and you hear the distant sound of drumming, remember the story of the headless drummer. It might just be a spectral warning of danger lurking nearby. Edinburgh Castle's dungeons have seen countless prisoners, and some never left, even after death. In the heart of the castle, beneath the grand halls and royal chambers, lie the dungeons. These dark, damp chambers have witnessed centuries of human suffering, and it is here that we encounter the ghostly prisoners of Edinburgh Castle. Many of these spectral captives date back to the 7 Years' War, a global conflict fought in the mid-18th century. Numerous soldiers and sailors from various countries found themselves imprisoned within these stone walls, far away from their homelands. Their spirits, it seems, are still serving their sentences. Imagine, if you will, the sound of a foreign tongue echoing through the cold, hollow space. The clank of chains, the murmur of desolation. Voices from different nations, united in their despair. These are the ghostly echoes that many visitors have reported, the lingering memories of those who were trapped here. Not only soldiers of the 7 Years' War, but also prisoners from the American War of Independence are said to haunt these dungeons. These were men who stood up for their beliefs, only to be captured and transported across the ocean. Their confinement was harsh, their treatment brutal, and their spirits restless. Tales of these apparitions are common. Visitors often speak of feeling watched, of unseen eyes following their every move. They describe an unsettling presence, an air of unease that can't be shaken off. Some even claim to have seen spectral figures, fleeting shadows in the corners of their eyes. Their stories are haunting, their experiences chilling. These ghostly prisoners, it seems, are not ready to be forgotten. They linger in the darkness, a reminder of the castle's turbulent past. And it's not just the sight of these apparitions that can send a shiver down your spine. Many visitors have reported sudden changes in temperature, a sudden chill that grips them as they wander through the dungeons, a coldness that seeps into their bones, a feeling of dread that lingers long after they have left the castle's confines. Visitors often report sudden chills and a feeling of dread in the dungeon's depths. Not all spirits are confined to the dungeons. Some roam the castle grounds, forever lost. Edinburgh Castle is not just a fortress of stone and mortar, but a home to countless wandering spirits, each with their own chilling tales. Among these spectral inhabitants, one of the most fascinating is the old man in the apron. Said to be an ancient stonemason who worked on the castle's construction, he is often spotted in the castle's more antiquated sections. His apparition, clad in a leather apron and an old-fashioned cap, is said to be friendly, often seen busily working away or walking the castle corridors, forever tied to his unfinished work. In the royal apartments, a different spirit lurks, a lady dressed in lavish, antiquated clothing. She is thought to be a former resident of the castle. Her sightings are rare, but those who have seen her describe a feeling of sorrow that lingers in the air, a silent testament to her tragic past. Her ghostly figure, forever trapped within the castle's walls, is a stark reminder of the castle's long and turbulent history. But not all the castle's spectral inhabitants are human. In the dog cemetery, a small patch of land designated for the burial of regimental mascots and officers' pets, a spectral dog has been sighted. This phantom pooch, as some have affectionately named it, is often seen frolicking around the graves, its joyful demeanor contrasting starkly with the cemetery's somber surroundings. Some believe this spectral dog is a symbol of the loyalty and companionship these animals offered their human counterparts, even in death. These restless spirits continue to wander, their stories forever embedded in the castle's stones. While these tales are centuries old, recent visitors to Edinburgh Castle report encounters with the supernatural. From the eerie dungeons to the towering battlements, the ancient stone walls of Edinburgh Castle echo with whispers of the past. And it seems that some of those whispers might not be entirely metaphorical. Over the past few years, there have been an increasing number of reports by both visitors and staff claiming to have had encounters with the castle's spectral residents. One of the most talked about experiences is the sudden change in temperature. People often describe feeling an inexplicable coldness, a chill that seeps into your bones as they traverse certain areas of the castle. Could it be a spectral resident brushing past, or perhaps a lingering aura of a long-gone prisoner? Then there are the sounds, unseen footsteps echoing in empty hallways, a faint drumming sound that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. Some even claim to have heard hushed whispers or distant cries, sounds that don't belong to any living visitor or staff member. And for the truly brave, or perhaps unlucky ones, there are the sightings. Shadowy figures that vanish when approached, spectral apparitions seen out of the corner of the eye. A staff member once reported seeing a ghostly figure in medieval clothing standing silently in the Great Hall, only to disappear when they turned to get a better look. The castle's spectral residents are not confined to the night either. Many of these experiences have occurred in broad daylight, adding an extra layer of mystery to these encounters. It's as though the spirits of Edinburgh Castle don't abide by our understanding of time and space. These tales, recent as they may be, add to the layers of spectral history that shroud Edinburgh Castle. They serve as a reminder that while the living may come and go, the past continues to linger in these ancient stones. The castle's spectral residents continue to make their presence known. Today, Edinburgh Castle stands as a testament to Scotland's turbulent past and its spectral inhabitants. This regal fortress, perched atop Castle Rock, is more than just stone and mortar. It's a living, breathing chronicle of Scotland's history, woven with spectral threads that give it an otherworldly allure. The castle that we see today is a popular tourist attraction, drawing in visitors from all corners of the world each year. But it's not just the historical significance or the breathtaking views that lure people in. No, there's something else that keeps them coming. A ghostly reputation that's as sturdy as the castle walls themselves. This reputation is not without reason. Over the centuries, countless souls have walked these halls, and some say many still do. These spectral inhabitants have become as much a part of the castle's narrative as the battles fought and the king's crown. To experience this spectral history firsthand, ghost tours are available. These tours guide visitors through the castle's most haunted spots, offering a chilling peek into the world beyond the veil. The castle's chilling dungeons, the eerie battlements, the lonely corridors. Each is a stage for spectral performances that have left many a visitor with tales they'll never forget. Some come seeking thrill, some come seeking answers, and some come simply out of curiosity. Regardless of the reason, these tours offer a unique blend of history and mystery that's hard to resist. But it's not just about the scare factor. It's about connecting with the castle's past in the most intimate way possible, through the spirits that still dwell within its walls. Visitors come for the history, but stay for the hauntings. The castle, with its spectral inhabitants, continues to live, breathe, and tell its story. A story that's not just about kings and queens, battles and victories, but also about the ordinary people, their lives, their deaths, and their afterlives. A story that, like the castle itself, stands the test of time. Our journey through the spectral history of Edinburgh Castle comes to an end, but the stories continue. The echoes of the past still linger within these ancient stone walls, their whispers reaching out to us from the shadows. We've journeyed through the eerie tales of the castle's first spectre, a spectral figure whose existence dates back to the earliest memories of the castle itself. We've heard the chilling rhythm of the headless drummer, a ghostly sentinel whose presence foretells danger. His haunting beats are a chilling reminder of the castle's turbulent past and the many souls who met their end within its confines. We've ventured into the dark corners of the castle's prisons, where the spirits of the incarcerated still roam, their cries for justice echoing through the corridors. These spectral prisoners serve as a stark reminder of the harsh realities of life within the castle's walls. We've met the wandering spirits, ethereal figures who refuse to rest, their restless energy adding to the castle's ghostly reputation. Their stories, whispered in the wind, are a testament to the enduring nature of the castle's spectral history. We've also delved into the recent sightings, tales from the present that suggest the castle's spiritual inhabitants are as active as ever. These accounts, shared by visitors and staff alike, confirm the castle's status as one of the most haunted places in the world. Today, the castle stands as a testament to Scotland's rich and tumultuous history. Its spectral inhabitants, forever bound to its stone walls, continue to intrigue and terrify those brave enough to explore its ghostly corridors. So, as our journey concludes, remember, these tales are but a glimpse into the eerie history of Edinburgh Castle. They serve to remind us that the past is never truly gone, its echoes forever intertwined with the present. What do you think about these eerie tales? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the spectral past, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more chilling stories. Until next time, keep an eye out for the unexpected.